Dr. Zahn. I'm here to see you again for another problem I have, and that is dry skin and itchy and very flaky skin. I have sunspots that my dermatologist has pointed out. I don't have any skin cancers, but I've been trying moisturizer, and it helps, but it doesn't do the whole problem. My skin is still dry because I worked outside when I was younger, and I did boating, and I like to go to the beach. I had a home that was very close to the beach, and the sun has paid a heavy toll to my skin. You can see that it's very dry, and I can take a shower, I can wet my arm, and the water instantly disappears. So Dr. Lee, can you help me with this problem?
Yes, but first of all, do you also feel itchy?
Oh yeah, my hands especially. I worked with the material that dried my hands, and I've always had a condition of dry, itchy skin.
Yes. So dry skin, you didn't have that when you were 20, 30 years old, right?
No.
It's when you get to like 60, 70 years old. So the skin has the sweat gland and also has sebaceous gland, which produce oil. So when we were young, the oil production is more than when we get to certain age. And when you are exposed to the sun a lot, then it damages the surface of the skin and also broke some capillaries, the blood vessels. And also, when we get to a certain age, the skin, it cannot regenerate the skin cell as fast as it should. So to address this issue, of course, you can use moisturize to protect that and avoid the strong sun in Florida. But internally, if we can repair those blood vessels, the sebaceous gland, with the herbs and acupuncture, then your skin will not be as dry as now. And the most important thing, the itchy sensation, that's caused by higher level of histamine, which can cause the blood vessel leaking and stimulate the nerves. Not only that, that high histamine can cause inflammation. So to reduce that high histamine, you have to avoid certain food to stimulate the body to produce more histamine. For instance, like spicy food, for instance, alcohol, too much salt and sugar, and even too much dark chocolate. Anything stimulate the nerves will make your body produce more histamine. If it's only dry skin, then you can put moisturize, but if it's itchy, you have to address that issue.
Okay, if I'm just curious, if you were going to treat this with acupuncture and herbal medicine, where would you place the needles?
So there are different kind of groups of needles. Like for instance, we can put some needles to helping the circulation, like around the knee. I will show next episode the point called the spleen 10. It will help the whole body circulation. And if the circulation get better, then your gland function better. And then also we have certain point to clear the inflammation, the internal heat causing inflammation. For instance, like around the elbow area, and also the famous point between your thumb and index finger, the highest point, that point, and also some point on your feet, that helping to instantaneously clear up the heat inside of the body. And those heat can dry up the skin, and also those heat can cause inflammation. If your blood vessel have inflammation, then the sebaceous gland and the sweat gland will not be functioning better. The third group of points are we want to address adrenal gland function, we want to address digestive function, and those can make the body produce more testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. Those hormones will help to repair skin and the gland much faster than if we applied those points, then the gland function better, your hormone is increasing, then your skin will be more moisturized. That's how the younger people, 20, 30 years old, have more moisturized the skin.
Okay, I'm ready to get started.